Well, we're gonna start off with the opening segment, which was an amazing promo by Sasha Banks. Lord, does she look good in that blue hair? I ain't even gonna lie. Like, and just the attitude that she came down with, like, like you see her just with a smirk on her face, just walking down all like regal, like, yeah, I'm the boss, I'm the shit. And like they basically recapped, her attack on Natty and all this, and she was explaining why she attacked Natty. So Natty comes down and they start doing, one of the typical what they call pull apart brawls that they do on Monday Night Raw.
Hmm.
And eventually that because the match was already set for later on in the night, but they I guess they felt the need to lay hands on each other sooner, so hence the pull apart brawl. But
Yeah.
overall, it was a good segment, especially since Sasha just carried it, like the boss that she is. Like, she just owned Natty on the mic and just made that segment come to life. What did you think of it?
Yeah, I got two. I'm gonna break this up into two parts. I'm gonna talk about the Sasha thing, then I'll address Natalia with something else. Now with Sasha, it was a pretty cool promo. I wasn't like really blown away by it. I mean, she checked off all the boxes that is required to let people know you're a heel. That's not saying that it was bad at all, but she covered all the bases, and I thought it was really cool. Now, what I will say is this: I feel like that what she did is the space that they should keep her in for a minute. I don't think she should try to find a way to go one on one on the mic with Becky Lynch because it's not gonna work. It's not a good idea. And that's not saying that Sasha isn't good enough to hold her own, but Becky has way more material than Sasha Banks. And the reason why I say it that way is because if Sasha is coming down as this person who's very, I don't know, what would you call it? Just really like feel like she's above people and just so sassy or whatever. She
Hmm.
she shouldn't go one on one on the mic with Becky. Once she beats her for the title, still don't even do it. Because what's going to make Becky look crazy? Because Becky's going to always going to want to jaw jack. That's what she's going to want to do all the time. And Sasha should just sit there, smirk at her, do
Hmm.
like Becky used to do to other people, and just raise that belt up in her face. She ain't got to say a single word because she's going to be like, no matter what you got to say, I have the belt. You don't. I don't have nothing to explain to you, and I don't have the time or the energy to waste on someone
Nor
like
do
you.
I have to.
Nor do I have to, because I think that'll be the first time that Becky has experienced an opponent who doesn't try to go at her on the mic. And if Sasha,
Hmm.
because if you think about it, everything that's happened so far for Becky has been perfect. She's won the title since WrestleMania. She's been winning matches. She hasn't lost the title. She just got engaged. So it's like, what can Sasha actually say about Becky Lynch on the mic? Becky is one of those people who can take whatever you have to say and play jujitsu and just create something crazy out the air. There's a few people who in WWE who can do that. It's her, Samoa Joe. It's a few people, but I don't think Sasha Banks is on that level where she can just create something or just come out with something random. Like, I don't know what Sasha can even say. I don't know what she can do at this point. But I
Bro,
do.
Joe is in a class of his own, but that's another note.
Joe's on the class of his own, and Becky is. I gotta give her all the credit in the world. She's way up there, and she's a person that you don't want to. It might be suicide if Sasha try to go one on one with her. But if they do it in that way and fashion, where Sasha doesn't have to say anything to Becky, it's gonna make Becky frustrated. Sasha's gonna get into her head, and Becky's just gonna destroy her own self. Uh, but besides that, with Natalia, now Natalia is just stupid. She is just stupid. This is the thing. If someone's talking about your parents or talking about your dead father, why, if you're gonna attack them, why have them play your music? I'm not giving you no time to brace yourself. I'm coming in there with no music and I'm wrapping it up right up in there. Why,
Hmm.
why play the music? I get it, it's wrestling, guys. I know, but I would just go in there and just wail out on Sasha Banks. And the thing is with
And
Natalia,
why would you announce that you're coming, basically?
yeah, you basically letting her know and you preparing. And if you're gonna play music, do like everybody else do and come from behind. Don't try to run up. You already saw what happened last week. You're not gonna get the one win on Sasha. And the last thing I would say about Natalia is that using her as a prop for heels to look more heelish. I don't know how many people actually care about Natalia to that degree to where it does help a heel look more, you know, get heel heat.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. Cause I'm gonna call an audible here and just like briefly talk about the match that they had later,
oh, that's cool. If you want
which
to do that, we could just go straight into that. Like since it's together.
yeah, yeah, cause it counts as part of the same shit. So like
Yeah.
the match itself was it was pretty one sided as expected.
Yeah,
and like most of it consisted of Sasha waxing that ass all across the ringside,
of course. Yeah.
and like it's like they and you know God bless Corey Graves and you know commentary booth because Lord knows they tried their hardest to make it seem like something worth investing in. Just to beat down that Natty got. But I'm on the same boat as you. Like I was watching, I'm like, okay, Sasha looks good, but she's just whooping Natty's ass. Like everybody whoops Natty's ass. Like
Everybody does it, bro. Everybody does
I'm
it.
like I'm like, bro, she's like the residential punching bag of the women's division.
Yeah. Yeah. Every time they want to heal